Everyone knows that when you kill someone, the most important thing is getting rid of the body. But what really matters is getting away, making sure no one can find you. I did the opposite. After I killed that rich kid, I dumped his body into the sea and watched the boat sink beneath the waves. And instead of running, I pretended to be him. I checked into his hotel room, spent money like it meant nothing, even walked into a bank and withdrew cash under his name. No one suspected a thing. Everyone thought I was him. Even the wealthy girls fell for me, all because I had one special gift. I could watch someone play the piano and copy it perfectly. I could glance at a signature and forge it so well even bank experts couldn't tell the difference. But my real talent was mimicry voices.
No, I like him.
Marge, you like everybody.
No, I like him.
Marge, you like everybody.
That's how I fooled everyone. Before I met Dickie, I was a nobody. Even with all my talent, no one cared. I scraped by doing odd jobs. Then one day, while taking a break, I met a wealthy man who noticed the prep school jacket I'd borrowed for a gig. He struck up a conversation his son went to that same school. The moment I returned the jacket, I felt ridiculous. But I didn't dare waste an opportunity like that, so I hinted that I knew his son. A few days later, the rich man found me again. He wanted me to fly to Italy and bring his son home. The boy refused to return, and if I could convince him, all expenses would be paid plus a generous reward. I accepted immediately. The next day, I landed in Italy. Using the information I had, I tracked Dickie down on the beach. I pretended we were old classmates, but he barely acknowledged me. It was painfully awkward until his fiancée, Marge, rescued the moment and invited me to lunch. That was exactly what I'd been waiting for, an entry point. At the table, I imitated his father's voice.
The only talent my son has is for cashing his allowance.
What?
Oh, I like to sail. Believe me, I love to sail. Instead, I make boats.
Stop!
Other people sail them.
It's too much. You're making all the hairs on my neck stand up.
Oh, yes, jazz. Oh, jazz, let's face it, it's just insolent noise.
I feel like he's here.
Dickie thought it was hilarious. Right as he warmed up to me, I came clean. His father had sent me to bring him home. Of course, he told me to get lost. I pretended to leave, deliberately spilling the contents of my bag. That's when Dickie spotted the jazz record from his favorite musician. Suddenly, he felt like he'd found a kindred spirit. Not only did he let me stay, he took me out to jazz clubs all night long. That was part of my plan. I knew he was obsessed with jazz, so I'd done my homework before coming. Dickie then invited me to move into his villa. Every day was drinking, eating, parties, and a life of luxury. I quickly got addicted to it. Without realizing it, I started copying the way he dressed, slowly shaping myself into him. I treated him like an older brother, but it was all one-sided. Then Dickie's old friend Freddie showed up. The moment he learned I'd been freeloading for months, the contempt on his face was unmistakable. He called me a parasite. After that, Dickie began to change. We had less and less to talk about. Whenever Freddie was around, I was nothing more than a piece of furniture. I thought if I could just wait him out, things would go back to normal. But Dickie had already decided to send me away. That day, we took the boat out.
I think we've seen enough of each other for a while. What? You can be a leech. You know that. And it's boring. You can be quite boring.
I was still thinking about our trip when Dickie suddenly told me to go home. I nearly broke down. I'd given everything to him, and to him, I was nothing but entertainment. We got into a huge fight on the boat. Dickie slapped me repeatedly, so I decided to kill him.